Hello. What's going on, everybody? Thank y'all for being here, dude. Thank y'all for kicking it with me. I appreciate y'all for being here so fast. What's up, everybody? We are going to be having an APAC South Regional Finals watch party. For those of you who don't know what the that is, congratulations. You have now witnessed an absolute goated event that you're going to be experiencing tonight, where we have regional finals with the top 20 squads from each region will be competing against each other to face off in a match point format style finals, which basically means that a squad has to hit 50 points, then win a game afterwards in order to take the regional finals W. This is how LAN finals work out for all the LANs we have watched throughout ALGS history. It is always match point. Now, the 20 squads competing tonight for the APAC South regional finals. Again, there are 30 teams per pro league region, so that means 10 squads did not qualify in the regional finals. One thing about regional finals is that this will affect the leaderboard, and this will definitely affect who will qualify for champs and who doesn't. For squads that are right now in the mix that did not do well in split 1, which is the ALGS Open, and split 2, which was EWC, this means they have a chance at qualifying for LAN. If you win regional finals, no matter where you are on the leaderboard, you automatically qualify from LAN via what Minus Tempo has told me. If that's not correct, everyone shit talk him. Just kidding. Do not. I love Tempo. But seriously, that's what I've heard. That's the recon we've gotten, that if you win regional finals, you qualify for LAN. Now, based off this, the 20 squads that are competing tonight is going to be Bear Claw Gaming, JDG, MDYB, VKG. VKG is the squad that won EWC, but I want to point out they do not have QQ. QQ was the main player, the Wraith God, on their squad. He is not here. He is taking a break until champs or international scrims start back up. He decided to not have a very, very stressful split. He took his W, and then he is now relaxing and chilling big time until champs starts back up. We have Wolves Esports, one of the best players in the world on their team, which is No Name. No Name has been going absolutely crazy. Wolves Esports is a top 2 squad right now in the APAC South region. They are definitely voted heavily right now to actually win the regional finals. Then we got DCG, which is Deep Cross Gaming. We got Five Fears. We have Gen G Esports. If you don't know who Gen G Esports is, man, get with the program. Where have you been? What are we doing? Gen G Esports was one of the squads as well at EWC that placed phenomenally. I think they got second or third. I can't remember. I think it was second. Gen G has been together for a very long time. Dexter, Zicky, and Asia are 3 M&K demons who consistently place well at LAN. One of the most underrated teams to ever touch the ALGS system. I love these guys. Asia, to me right now, is one of the most electric players to watch in the world, so keep a lookout for Asia today. His R9 is the best in the world. I don't even think it's comparable to anybody else. He is truly on one. He set the KP record, or don't think it got broken yet. He set the KP record this split for the most kills in a set of 6 with 34 or 36. I think it was 34 kills by himself in one of the sets. Then we got QR Gaming. We have a remarkable team, the Silly Billies, Team Mango. We have TYK, Vegas Inferno, LQAD, which, by the way, man, for QAD, I want to point out that we have Kimchi, Player K, and Pricey. Kimchi did leave Thuggets over in Americas and came to APAC South to compete, which is really cool, man. So shout out Kimchi Lee. He is competing in APAC South. He replaced Strafing Flame on this squad. We all know Strafing Flame, one of the most legendary runs with Black Hand Man with Easy Flash Kid and Player K at LAN, but Kimchi Lee is now his replacement. We have Boogie Boarders, who I absolutely love their name, man. Goated, Panagi's the man. Cupid Esports, we have Dreamfire as well. You know, Dreamfire. We've all seen this squad many, many times before. With DreamC and Pite, we have Kikoi, and then we have Soul with Sharky, Jesco, and Legacy. This is another major squad. Jesco and Legacy played with Phony for one of the splits on Guild Esports. So we have a jam-packed region today and regional finals. One thing I want to point out is I think APAC South is the most underrated region in the world. They consistently get dumbed down over and over and over again, and it's sad. It honestly sucks. I think right now APAC South is becoming better and better with every split. The skill gap from the top dogs to the bottom dogs is a little bit rough. I will say the top teams in APAC South still consistently dominate in their region, but the lower end players and the inexperienced players are now getting more experience. And APAC South is actually getting really, really good. We go to the overall leaderboard, and it's Gen G Esports in first place. So they technically won the regional, they technically won their region's pro league for the regular season. Today, the regional final still affects the overall leaderboard. So this leaderboard could shake up in general. But during the regular season games without match point, Gen G was on top. Again, they are the APAC South killers. These guys are disgusting. Wolves Esport was not too far behind, though, only 15 points below. Then we had Soul in third, Boogie Boarders in fourth. We had BCG in fifth. We have Five Fears in sixth, JDG in seventh, LQAD man in eighth. Then we got Vegas in ninth, Remarkable in 10th, and then all the way so down fourth to the top 20 squads that we got to watch today. We'll see how this goes. We'll lock the on in. As of right now, I want to point out that we do have champs tickets on sales, and as in I have no money to be made from that at all. If you want to go buy your champs tickets to go to APAC North and enjoy the Sapporo champs that is happening on January 15th and 18th, the tickets are now on sale. I want to point that out. Very important to understand. Now, my top three on the day. I am saying Gen G takes the W today. I'm saying Gen G wins regional finals. I think they're going to secure the W. I think they'll be on top by the end of this split. I think they're going to be on top by the end of the regional finals. Obviously, we have no set of 6. It's just however many games it takes for a squad to win. I think Wolves Esports will get second. Those are the 2 highly voted squads to actually win regional finals. And obviously, they got top 2 in their actual pro league. And then my third is going to be a little bit out of left field. More so than what other people are choosing. I'm going to go Soul, man. Soul obviously placed well on the overall leaderboard. We saw them too. They got third place. But I don't see a lot of people voting for Soul to actually win tonight. I think Sharky's still a fantastic player. I think Jesco and Legacy are some of the most underrated players to touch Apex. They're consistently making finals almost every single lane they compete in. So I'm going to go Soul in third. So I'm going literally the top 3 squads in the overall leaderboard getting top 3 tonight. That's how it's playing out. And by the way, for the regional finals, we shift throughout all 3 maps. If you've never experienced this before, it is so fun. We have Storm Point into World's Edge, so it goes a 1-1-2-1-1-2 split. That means we go 1 game Storm Point into 1 game World's Edge, and then we go 2 games E-District back to World's Edge into 2 games Storm Point, and then we go back to World's Edge into 2 games ED. We're only getting 1 World's Edge at a time, but then we alternate throughout 2 games E-District, 2 games Storm Point. It is by far the most fun that you could watch, man, for the match point. We navigate all 3 maps. It's a fantastic, fantastic rotation. So we are in for all types of gameplay tonight. Now for APAC South, we're going to see what the legend bands look like. Obviously, it's a little bit different from the Americas, the same way APAC North is a little bit different than EMEA is kind of on par with the Americas, but we'll see what APAC South provides tonight. Again, in order for this to happen and to end, for a squad to win the regional finals, they need to hit 50 points and then win a game afterwards. We got teams moving on in. Only a couple squads now out. Gen G's, look at this, dude. They're still in Cascade balls, but they're at the lift. It's about to be round 2 closing, and these motherfuckers are all the way over in Narnia. Dude, these guys are going to be literally rotating in so south. The craziest part is that Cedo Station's low-key kind of free low. They could literally get into Cedo right now if they wanted to. It's not even a bad rotation getting into the zone.
And then, what they always like to do is try and get that early engagement set up for a nice fight and get them.
And don't tell me we got more fights we do. TYK. Going to be going down to DCG. Nice, man.
It looks like DCG are just taking it cleanly.
Love that from DCG. Again, one of the squads that I see a lot of people are rooting for. DCG is also a squad tonight that has to win regional finals in order to qualify for LAN. Kimchi Aura? Yeah, Kimchi is competing in APAC South. So don't forget, Kimchi left America and went to APAC South. I believe he went to Australia to literally compete on Player K and Pricey squad, which is really cool. Really dope.
We've seen a lot of the triple big boy, right? You're still running quite the opposite. Alter, Crypto, as far as with the
you'll get an hierarchy.
So,
I know you will.
Yeah, I really want to see what they can do here.
Yeah, there are 3 or 4 teams running that more defensive comp, but as we said, I mean, I think
Jojo Rev later on as well. We probably will.
A little bit more aggressive in this early game, right? Get some kill points, make sure they can climb towards 50 points as soon as possible, because until you get there, playing for the win is
it's the best we know.
A heck of a lot for you.
The fact that I get to watch the main broadcast for APAC South and APAC North so late at night is the best. It just sucks it's so late because some of the American viewers won't turn in. But it's all good, man. This makes me happy regardless to do it for you guys.
Yeah, confidence being such
a big
the
50 months.
Again, we mentioned
and Milkshakes the 14.
Like Boogie Boarders, I still kind
of
holding down for the pound here at Mill is a team that You would like to be able to.
So that's 17 teams on the man. So all full squads still kicking here, bro, in the round 2 closing. So let's go.
You're not moving. You mentioned Mill's the place to be, and I think there's so many other teams that are around them who are also having.
APAC North Finals can be legendary.
Hold on a second. Silly Billy's here in a fight. They've already got one player down as well.
No, way worse, bro.
Half HP too.
Silly Billy's not my boys. They're getting ran down by the Rev squad. I mean, this team's just literally going to int everyone. They do not want anyone coexisting. Metro already has 1,000 damage in the round 2 closing.
Obviously, too many teams around just to fully commit right at the moment. So Boogie Boarders are going to back up. They've done a great job here of holding this north side of Mill, though. I've got to say, they've been really impressive. As soon as they took S8 down, they've nobody else.
Honestly, when APAC South has like normal games and it starts at 9 p.m., we usually get like 6,000-7,000 viewers in here. Last split, we actually had more viewers for APAC South than we did. Well, that's why APAC South. More viewers for APAC South than we did EMEA. But I think them starting at 1 a.m. kind of it over for our watch party, but I don't really give a fuck again. Who cares? But yeah, a lot of people love to watch APAC South. I think it's just so late, so many people are actually just asleep.
As the 2 and
World of Swords, 50 marches to go, man.
You have to hunker down because your rotation character in the Wraith has been taken out. You can deliver to a beacon if you weren't already in the.
You guys are lucky. Kenji's not here, sure. Dreamfire not looking for a fight here too.
Also now one of those teams that was
Sway this 60 months. I mean, the one good thing about that comp they're running game 1 is that they won't face any character bans moving forward. Because Revenant's surely not going anywhere. Mad Maggie might, but definitely not Pathfinder, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, we're going to see them getting tagged up.
Oh, I think they'll be fine. Oh, no. They're getting pieced up from left and right, dude. They can't even go front side Gone Rock. They're so chalked.
The reset in. Zhao will end up getting the team.
Yeah, you too, Saya. Much love.
Have to go back the other way. They're just caught out in a really awkward position on
DF should honestly go down here if I had to guess. They're a pretty dog position.
The other side, I can't remember, that was BGB who was on that.
They're going in. I hope it goes well.
Be fine with playing on just
Team Mango also has to move on in. They look, you have a bad rotation. Let's go checkpoint south, or at least go choke and play from there too.
Easy flash. We would love to see.
Nah, I love Dreamfire.
Be able to find something. They're gonna have to find a way.
Tell that boy Jojo, go.
As far as for now, they can clean up that fight. I mean, right,
BCG gonna move on in here too. A lot of squads gonna make some plays for zone. Right now, the most quiet team I'm surprised about is Wolves and Gen G. Both these squads are extremely fucking quiet starting up. Here we go. Good shots, man. Good damage to go out.
This is looking so devastating. It's going to be Kikoi
and Strafing Flames team just gets evaporated.
And the Skynades, and that is just instantly a health advantage.
Shout out Mad Maggie for real, for real. Holy.
Them as BCG are going to open their account on
they just got annihilated.
They pick up 3.
That one little grab up by Limo to get up top just changed that whole fight for them. The Mad Maggie and the Pathfinder game 1 in here as I speak the name. They start to take the fights, and here we go, man. Asia's off with already a knock in the checkpoint south fight. Here we go, baby. Dreamfire dead at 16th.
Wall from the Newcastle that was making it interesting as far as it.
He's rocking Ash, by the way. And I think he plays Ash almost every single time, right?
One thing we know about Gen G, one little wall isn't going to stop him.
VKG not going to be going down here too. This fight is actually just getting prolonged so much because there's a third party already here. This might be an early exit here, man, for GG. We have 3 teams inside this house, man. What is going on?
Bunkered down, just trying to hold off the pressure. Gen G trying to deal with a third party. It's actually going to be Crumbs to find.
How are they still full HP?
Vegas Inferno, and that is going to give them a bit of breathing room.
And the Seer too. What am I watching? APAC South, give me the content.
Got Zicky on the high ground.
Yay, buddy, yay. Every day of the week.
Right up underneath is Asia spraying off in the distance. Also getting help from Zicky.
Nice, Asia gets a knock.
Enough room to be able to sustain as Dexter
Zicky.
sitting down at about
Asia gotta get active.
To the windows, so here is Asia's, and it's just kind of the poke and
they can't really do anything. They can't full commit right now.
Continue to be a pester to this team.
And I love what the caster's pointing out right now. This is what Gen G's so good at. They're good at bouncing in, getting damage, and then bouncing out. Hey! Start us off, kid! Start us off, kid!
With an R9, as we do see them push in, they try to pressure and clean up this fight. Team Mango, they're holding on.
Come on, Asia!
Nowhere to run. It's gonna be the end of it. There's just the one last player tucked behind the 2 shields.
Nice! And Team Mango's gonna be going down. A third party is here though immediately.
Already been taken down in the third party, starting to push on through, but it's Asia's with the 9-9 able to get it down, and they should be able to.
And Las Vegas Inferno gets picked apart off the third. Maybe they can't do all of these guys.
Inferno not able to execute
Well played.
on that third party. I believe they were able to disengage though.
No, not Jackie Chan going down.
So we do
So
have
tough.
DCG as well, who are gonna be
DCG's in a great spot. Same the way QAD actually think it's hold off. JD Gaming's gonna be down at 11th.
JD Gaming go down.
It's an early exit for JDG, man. That's not what they need tonight.
Trying to make that rotate on in. This ring is going to pull.
Vegas Inferno's going to be going down here too. Don't forget they need to win regional finals in order to actually qualify for land.
Man, it's going to be uncomfortable.
And playing Maggie, I'm in love, bro. Maggie's so fun. Gen G fighting again. Of course they are.
Quite a bit of a ways to go. They're rotating their way in towards the Maggie wrecking ball. Dexter trying to
Dude,
find
they
it,
just
pick
fight,
across the way
fight,
of their
fight. They don't even
teammates.
care what the outcome is.
Already being down in this ring.
This is not good right now, though, for Gen G. They're in a pretty awkward spot. They should be fine, though, regardless.
Cover once this ring closes to get up their
And
last
5 years dead, we are watching
above them.
squads drop like flies. 6 squads of 18 here, all full up. Gen G will need to keep on moving in as QAD is also getting resets. They gotta watch out.
In the middle of the zone, luckily they are playing this defensive composition.
I don't really see a world where Gen G can rotate out of here unless they use the Ash TP. It's the only good thing I see from Asia's character right now. Pani E and company are also still alive. QAD now going to be going down. Pani E picked up 1. The squad of Mad Maggie, Pathfinder, and Revenant make it to a top 5 in game 1. What the am I watching? What is happening right now? This is what I'm talking about, man. I love this.
Teams end up shifting their attention towards them.
Oops, Scrums.
Gen G, though, they are going to have to move, and
Gen G has to go pretty far. The only issue with Gen G's comp is, again, man, they have no defensive character to really stabilize anywhere. It's just Bangalore versus the world here with the smokes. This is rerun, no sir, it's live. APAC South Regional Finals.
5 squads remaining. Gen G and Wolves being 2 of them. 2 very scary opponents. The Silly Billies will end up being taken out. So
here we go, baby.
Left 12 players. It's all full teams. It's just coming down to this end game. The decision making. When do you?
Gen G now moving underneath. This is so hard. I don't see a world where they survive this, man. No matter how good your gun skill is, sometimes positioning is just too much. Zicky's gonna be 1.
A tough position to
this
be
is so
in.
hard.
He's already down.
How are they even alive right now in general? The fact they even have a chance in this fight is just disturbing to me.
A tough trio to be pushing into. Here is the Wolves. Asia's sitting so low. Gonna have to try and use the shield here for
Dude,
Zicky, but you still
this
have
is
to
so hard.
Trio
Bro.
right up the hill. I think they're finding one now.
Oh, he just griefed the out of those guys. Oh my god, DCG up top though, baby. I believe that Pani's squad is still alive with the Mad Maggie, Pathfinder, and Rev. Metro is forming right now.
Boogie Boarders are looking a little bit low themselves, so we can see DCG on this high ground.
No, Pani, he died a ring. Not the boys. It's still 3 full squads. Boogie Boarders are dropping a heater. If Boogie Boarders can secure this W, this is going to be an absolute massive win. I mean massive, bro.
We're gonna try and get a reset. We may go again with another chaotic fight as we see Rocky going down to the gas.
Yeah,
so Wolves is also still up. These sons of Wolves just as good as Gen G. This split only 15 points behind the overall leaderboard going into regionals, man. These guys are no one to with.
Push up. They've also got a team just below them here as well. Crazy Kong trying to prove that the Mastiff got.
And that might be a caster curse. That's on me, guys. That might be a DCGW in game 1. They're also dropping a heater, baby.
Right back up to the high ground to perfection here.
GG's DCG. Gonna have DCG at first with 23 points. The boys over at Boogie Boarders, man, 12 kills in second. They rocked the Mad Maggie, Pathfinder, Revenant, and got 12 kills in the top 3. Top 2. Beautiful, beautiful gaming. Wolves Esports, again, right there as always with 15 points in third. Gen G, top 5, not too shabby overall. They're going to get 13 points in game 1. Silly Billies are going to get 5th. And it goes QAD, 5 Fears, BCG, Team Mango, and then a remarkable team. Is that a Mango that is faded as their picture? Is that a Mango that's high? Is that a blunt? That is 100% a blunt in that Mango's mouth. And he, without a doubt, needs eye drops. At first, I thought the blunt was his mouth, and then I do got recon that is, without a doubt, a blunt, for sure. Very interesting. I really want Team Mango to win even more now, if we're being completely honest. I am a huge fan. So don't forget, Soul Squad already qualified for LAN. They're also top 3 in the leaderboard overall for APAC South.
Up against MDYB.
What the
into
hey, that boy dodging the fences. It's a tough fight. Hey, let him know, baby. The duel of MDY goes down. Good little pick there. Good job by Soul to make that work too. Really good job.
That has
Casa Zero.
That they're ready to win.
Correct. Weird. Yes.
I feel like winning a regional finals.
I think the now command, my mods updated, but
really give them confidence moving forward. In the
I don't know why it's not working. It might be a tempo situation.
Yeah, we had mentioned a team that you've already qualified for.
Yeah, I wish.
I agree. I think with the
good little swing though from Soul. Good job to get underneath the fences. They recognize where the duo went. Overall, played that pretty clean. They don't have to worry about too much. Again, fights like that on the outside for World's Edge are actually so proactive, because in World's Edge you usually end up meeting squads that are neighboring your rotate at some point going into fucking POIs. So getting rid of them early in advantageous fights where you know you won't get third party is always the play. So I love seeing squads do that. I feel like that's one thing we don't really see too consistently on World's Edge, or fights being taken when you actually have like a good amount of 3v3s that won't get third partied in certain areas. I think World's Edge is just so notoriously small and easy to navigate that teams don't like to take those fights.
In a position where there's not going to
be you're a good hire. No worries, man.
Looking that way, it might be able to catch somebody off guard on the rotate in.
No, you cannot leave VKG. He is right now on a break. He's a break from split 2. Wow, that zone's gonna. I didn't even realize, bro. I'm trolling. It is going nowhere near island. It's gonna go over to that right side, man. Over to the other compound, towards the other side of thermal, to the 2 buildings.
To do today, which is win.
Oh, let's go, Jason. I know, it's crazy, but it's tough. Team Mango, I would say best spot. If they can hold this building, they're in a pretty good position. Same with the squads up top on Cliff. This whole compound and Cliffside looks really good. Yo, babyface AXL with the 20 gifted subs, you animal. Thank you, bud. I appreciate you, and I love you, man. Check in those nation symbols going, man, for babyface with the 20 gifted absolute demon. Thank you for keeping that energy up, bro. At 2 a.m. Thanks to all the chat being here too. I love you guys so much. Get those nation symbols going, man, for Wig Nation. Get them locked on in. 5 fears now, don't gotta move. All these jungle gym spots are not bad, but I don't really say I like them that much. Again, we gotta watch all these squads play here so continuously, but I do think they just provide zero gameplay for your squad. Soul dying on Cliff. The easiest rotate from Soul gets stuck. Met at the rim, Soul gonna be eliminated. It's Wolves taking him down, baby. Your approach was in tier 1, elimination NiceWigg. And VK Gaming, the solo of Casa now dying the ring. Casa gonna be dead, no Migos. GG's. There it is, 2 more squads gone. Soul and VK eliminated.
Moving forward to these games, but it does look like
and now Vegas Inferno.
Some early fights here. Sato needs to be careful. His Q goes away. And Vegas Inferno will get eliminated again by BCG.
Vegas Inferno gonna go down. Limo's gonna be dead. Bear Claw Game is gonna move on in. And it's not going to the compound. I lied again. Get shit on. It's still pulling in the middle of thermal. This is crazy. As Wolves now getting ran at, baby. This is gonna be a bad start for the Wolves here early in this game. Hey, and TYK takes down a powerhouse of APAC South. Wolves gonna be eliminated. Nice job, man, by TYK. They're gonna jump down to a full 2-man though.
It's underneath. Not our fault at all. So they will get eliminated. TYK, a team that has been really quiet.
Gen G now, man, a third party. Look at these guys, dude. The villains of this region and the heroes, just like Alliance, man. So similar. Just always at the top of this leaderboard, no matter what you're doing. They have a really good spot for rotations now. Kukoi now fighting here as well.
Like been mentioned as one of the top players, has been kind of quiet as of late. Here's Kukoi though, in a little bit of trouble. Both players above and on their level.
Can they stick? They need Stripping play out bad, man, for this hold.
Back up to a trio, and more importantly, getting the
and 5 fears is gonna go eliminate. Nice shot, man. Kukoi with a reset. Give me something, Strafing. Come on now, baby. I believe in my boy, man.
Eliminated. Kukoi staying alive for now. VC goes down, so Strafing will try and get the rest.
Stay on your feet, brother. On feet.
From afar, and I don't think Core will.
I'm gonna be real. I don't know why Core didn't go for this fight earlier. They're now going to take this fight and move the jungle gym after they get the reset.
Gonna have to try and turn around and fight as well, and they do put a lot of damage down here. Needs to be careful, but he will go down, and they should be able to get a res on here.
Get behind the wall and Boy's gonna be dead. How did they not stabilize? War gone, Dreamfire gone, Boogie Boarders now fighting up top.
And they'll be able to at least reset.
Shout out the damn observer right now here for APAC South. These are phenomenal switches for the POVs. Come on, Punny.
Right on in with that R99, trying to clean up the last little bit, but ends up getting
1v1.
overextended.
No.
Yeah, now it's all up to Raki. It's an R9 VPK. Oh my
and
God,
Boogie Boarders gone, BCG gone.
And they will get eliminated, but the third party of Gen G
and look
comes
who it is.
in, and all of a sudden Gen G.
Oh, are they everywhere? These guys are literally everywhere but nowhere. If they're not a spot on the map, they are not third party and you're looking for fights. The way they navigate and move to look for KP is insane.
Cupid puts themselves right out into the open, and it's going to be a problem as they
Cupid's going to be dead to core. Don't forget, look at that. Asia picked up one in this fight.
Yeah, Core Gaming
Boogie definitely would just troll that. They sent that way too early. In that situation for Boogie Boarders, they need to just wait. They have the advantage. They went one by one and just lost every single solo. The knockdowns are just too strong.
With Boogie Boarders,
and also, I don't think he uses his Revolt either.
Well, it is Raki, so he's had to go through CC.
Here we go, 4 full squads up, round 5 closing. I'm gonna be honest, man. There's a lot more teams that can survive in this zone rather than just 5 or 4. The fact that we have this little squad's a little bit concerning. We're getting some feet, faces, some aggression. It's either concerning or exciting. It's kind of both low-key. This means some high kill games should come out for the squads. I want to point out the squad that got first last game, 23 points, almost halfway to match point, is still alive in a top 4 right now. They are still alive. They might hit match point in 3 if they don't get to this game, dude.
About this final 4, and it feels like as long
there's a real good chance.
Overextended their first fight, it's their game to win.
I mean, but look at this, bro. Gen G spot, yeah.
Format, though. They do get to 50 points very quickly.
Facts.
And I wouldn't put it past Gen G to get to like a match point on a game 3, game 4.
Agreed.
And then really struggle to win that match point. That has been the biggest thing for this team. Asia has not won a match point tournament since 2022. So
wow, that is an insane statistic. Great recon.
Around, it is right now, and it looks
and
like
they're getting aggressive, baby. Here we go. This is the Gen G special.
I like this idea. They isolate over on the left, and then who else but Asia's to lead the charge.
Dude, they are so overly aggressive. And you were watching the exact reason as to why they struggle so much to win match point tournaments. Again, one of the most consistent teams in Apex. Don't get it twisted. These guys are always making finals and always competing for a W, but they just play so horny all the time. There is no off switch for these guys, dude. I'm great, Goober.
Now have to worry about how quickly they can finish this fight with Core Gaming.
They gotta chill though, man. Scarier in the world than Asia with unlimited ammo. I mean, that is just so scary right now. He doesn't have to do much other than
unlimited ammo is crazy.
Change guns. It reloads for him, get it back out, unlimited energy ammo.
This guy's been shooting for 45 years straight. This team in Jungle Gym is having the worst time possible.
That would be about it. Now stepping through with the Peacekeeper, we know that thing tanks. Stepping right on through. Now they have to worry about on their 6 though. They see a Maggie ball.
How many bullets has he shot in the last?
On the opposite side, those defenses as well.
Oh no, that guy just got annihilated. It's DCG, baby.
Is DCG, who does have a little bit.
Give me another DCG back to back.
As the rest of the
give me it, baby.
To eliminate itself.
This boy Roy has
27k damage right now.
2.7k for Roy, man.
And they are looking to get on match point here. In
Gen G overheated. It's the Gen G overheat, baby.
They're gonna wrap the corner here and look to get Gen G out of this lobby.
And they probably will. It's one
Roy's
duo, one solo.
Roy's our boy, absolutely.
Wait, Gen G's swinging. The aggression for Gen G to get this bounce back in the res, man. I love it. And now wait.
Pushing on the right here as
DCG, the alter Q. I mean, come on. That just low-key got me bricked. I might be erect right now. That was beautifully played. At the height now, man.
Maybe Ash portal to the top of this spot and hold it early on, but D-Cross Gaming taking control here with that alter Q and now looking in
Oh, they win this game, baby.
And looking to get a back-to-back victory.
Honestly, they should jump down. They should go for the KP. They are going to jump down, go for the KP, and we're going to get a DCG back-to-back. Come on, man. Come on. That is what I'm talking about, baby. They are going to be so close. Match point eligibility here, dude. They will be 3 points off match point eligibility just through 2 games. First place, 47 points. They're going to be at 23 kills in 2. Gen G is going to be in second with 31. So Gen G does get second that game. They don't actually fall out in that top 4. They actually get second. Boogie Boarders get in third. Wolves are in 4th still. Bear Claw in 5th. So right now, Gen G is the only squad right behind Deep Cross Gaming. They're 60 points behind, and then it drops down to third, 23 points behind. So all right now, DCG needs to focus on in this next game is to get 3 points. It's literally all they need. If they get 3 points, they have successfully done their job moving into that game 4. So obviously, we can't have the tournament ending here in this game 3 because you have to hit 50 points and then win a game afterwards. So we'll see what DCG does here. The game 2 ban. All right. We get a little bit of a crypto ban here in this game number 2. So we get Caustic and crypto now gone. Very interesting.
The Pathfinder Mad Maggie, it's not exactly the ideal comp for holding down some space. They may look to try and
pick it up, man. It's all good.
What they're going for here is
wait, DCG gets it, baby.
Back in with DCG.
And they wipe Team Mango. DCG. Come on, man.
So that guarantees that they cross the 50-point threshold, but I'm assuming
DCG, it's match point in game 3, baby.
They are not.
We are locked. We are now. You're good, Kyle. I love you.
Which means next game.
And there we go. We have one squad confirmed the match point.
Play a minimum of
Don't forget, Gen G was only 19 points off. They have a good game here on ED. We might have 2 squads at match point eligibility moving into game number 4.
We'll have to wait and see, which would
dude, if they win in 4 games,
if
DCG does this, I will everywhere, man.
Today to make it to support.
Don't forget though.
Yeah, that's what we
I want to point out that if a squad does win in 4, so let's say we go in the next game and DCG after hitting match points takes that W, we are not done for the night. They will be removed from the lobby and the 19 other squads will play out until game 6 is over, fighting for the rest of the leaderboard. That is very important to understand. We are not done for the night if that happens.
The west side of the ring, they are still a little bit outside. They're obviously not going to be pulling this next ring, but they're definitely setting up.
Gen G is so late on the rotate, my god.
And that has been the key to themselves. Gen G
and Puberty Sports is going to be eliminated.
Silly Billies.
I'm watching all regional finals this weekend. Exclamation point schedule in the chat. Exclamation point schedule in the chat.
See whether or not they could find their teammates banner.
Puberty going to be gone, baby.
Being punished, the Silly Billies are going to win that fight.
And we were talking about how we had no more crypto, and it looks like Ziki has gone to the Sparrows. So
I think the Sparrow is such a good choice. DCG with another squad wipe. My god. DCG is not only trying to hit match point, they are farming this lobby. They have literally 8 to 9 KP, and there's still 14 squads up. What is going on, man? It has indeed. Lexis.
Yeah, but the Sparrow pick is interesting, right? Because we saw a ton of Sparrow picks early.
Asia, let them go, baby.
Just opening the door.
Trades though. 1-1 trades.
Dexter going up towards the high ground. Ziki on low. It looks like Asia's has been taken down and may end up being eliminated. We'll see what happens.
And Soul gonna be dead. Gen G getting third party is probably it for the boys here, man.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. MDYB coming
and Gen G will go down. It's a 4th party. It's an orgy in the building, and everyone's invited.
Money for the ticket to the show, and it's 4th and 5th parties at the moment.
Team to show and up to the spot.
Like they might be getting eliminated here as well.
For your coin. Come on, man.
Getting the 100th third party off.
4 teams.
Now they have to try and hold their own.
4 teams have now fought. 3 teams down that building. There are 9 death boxes all in that building, man. Are you out of your mind? Was that a car R301 combination that I was seeing? What is going on?
Collapse on a fight outside of the ring, so they should be able to loot up and
so that would mean Gen G does not hit match point. They are confirmed not going to hit match point this game. And DCG wants more. They know they hit match point. So anything.
They just don't know when to stop.
Yeah, man, I'm talking about
anything moving forward doesn't matter. We are getting electric here over on AD for game 3, and they kill off Wolves, man. They kill off one of the best squads in APAC South in the fight. DCG is an absolute flow state right now, brother.
Yeah, indeed we do. So it looks like the action isn't going to stop there. I was trying
Absolute flow state.
To that,
and again, they know they hit match point. Anything moving forward does not matter, so DCG can go into every fight with full confidence. If they die, who gives a they hit match point eligibility. And they need to win tonight in regional finals or to qualify, by the way, for LAN.
Going back to that,
Crazy.
Have good experience using this type of
10 squads in a round 4 of Humber Labs. He's either despicable or electric. With how crazy some of these squads are playing, I'm going to say electric more than despicable, but fuck. His endgame has so much potential. And it's all just been killed off as DCG has literally 12 KP.
Can get the mobile respawn beacon as well, thanks to having this altar, but now they have to try and hold on here against Boogie Boarders. They will get the first down. Metro's going to move in behind, get a down himself.
Wait, 1v1.
Now all of a sudden it's a 1v1
I think in a 2v3 Boogie Boarders, Metro has to clutch.
Move in and try and clean this up, and Decrop's gaming will get eliminated.
Nice. Dude, who is Metro?
Yeah, Boogie Boarders not
is this boy next up or what's going on, man? He is insane. 1400 damage too, baby. Good job by Metro.
Is absolutely popping off.
We got a Kramer cam. Give me this camera immediately.
TYK are gonna go down as well in the feed. Core Gaming.
I'm gonna just tune into some more Metro gameplay. This guy's disgusting. What is he doing? He's him? Someone said he's like the APAC South Koifer, which made me very interested into watching his gameplay.
It's going to be interesting to see how the game
is the youngest player across all regions. He's the youngest player across all regions. How old is he?
This is a team from PLQ as well.
Not Hagrid, bro. Stay alive.
Proved themselves that they belong in Pro League. They will have to try and get the Reds here on.
John Lou, what up, big dog? Good to see you, man.
Hagrid holding down.
It's good to see you again.
Watson, but
same.
Nicholas looking to try and make some noise as well now on this rotate out.
16, crazy. Legend. 17 or 16, still insane regardless.
Well, Stoney, obviously. Nicholas was,
you know, he must be younger than Cersei, because I think Cersei's 17.
Well, they're playing as well, so this is their chance to prove it. With 8 squads remaining, we'll see whether or not they can convert themselves into
a winning position. 16, recently turned 17. Got it, understood.
Another knock there. It was Nicholas with the G7 over towards Remarkable Team. So that's
7 squads and 21 QAD gonna be dead, bro. This is.
In the ring, they have to rotate.
This is actually nuts. This endgame is going to be a bloodbath. I mean, we already had a bloodbath with all these squads playing aggressive. DCG hitting that match point so early in this game caused just non-stop chaos.
Core Gaming, so Core Gaming need to hold their own, but now all of a sudden they're down to a solo.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna see here. Core Gaming in a
Boogie Boarders make this rotate, man. The team comp is not going to be kind for them in the end game with all these squads dead. It actually helps them out so much. Nice, and they kill off the Silly Billies. They got to stabilize though, man. Boogie Boarders could have a massive game. If Boogie Boarders make top 2 with some more KP, they also might hit match point. And don't forget, that would mean the 2 squads hitting match point here need to win regionals to qualify for LAN. Boogie Boarders need more KP though, man. Placement will not be enough to hit match point. They need more kills.
All of a sudden, Boogie Boarders, if they can get some more kills here, K-Man, and get the victory, they might be on match point.
I just said that. Correct. He's 100% right. There is only 9 people up though, so only 6 KP possible here in this end game.
See what they're able to do here. Boogie Boarders though,
they're gonna need to get 4 of it. They need 4 of it to hit match point.
BCG at the moment
it's gonna be a little bit rough.
Have a very nice position on the zone. They are away from both of these sides, and all it takes
and here we go. Round 6
6
closing, 3 full squads. I'm locked in. This is insane.
Out in the field as well. 10
shout out to R9 gameplay from APAC South. I mean, I'm fully erect. In game.
Said his name a fair bit in this split, K-Man. He's been really strong.
Speaking that is just wicked.
Yep, we are going to see them in a rough spot though. He's currently just
they're sending
in this little cubicle trying to stay alive. It looks like the pressure's going to be too much.
Holy Bonnie is overheating. Bonnie is overheating. He's got to chill. He does have the overflow though, man. He should be fine.
Not fall into the trap of being third party.
No, and they send him on the inside. There ain't no way.
In the feed, and now it looks
it's gonna be up to Metro by himself. 5 fears dead and a 1v3. There's gonna be a Bear Claw Gaming W. It is indeed.
They're gonna make
GG's BCG wins game number 3. Dude, Panayi with a little bit of an overheat. It wasn't a bad call to get aggressive for the KP, but fuck, a little bit too horny, man. A little bit too horny. I think that will leave DCG as the only squad at match point eligibility here. I think they did hit that 50 points. Overall scores going into game number 4, baby, is DCG indeed is the only squad at match point eligibility. Moving forward, if DCG take a W, that is going to be it. They have won the regional finals, and this is electric because don't forget DCG has to win regionals in order to qualify for LAN. Right now, they are not qualified for champs, so in order for them to make the Sapporo LAN, they literally have to take the W today. And right now, they are doing exactly what they need to do. They now have an opportunity as the first squad at match point to qualify for LAN. Boogie Boarders are going to be at second with 45. So Boogie Boarders can't capitalize in that top 3 for the rest of the points. They're only 5 points away. Gen G is going to be 15 points away still. BCG is going to be 17 points away at 4th. And then Wolves is going to be in 5th. There's 5 Fear 6, QOR in 7th. Silly Billies in 8th. QAD 9th. And Remarkable Team in 10th. After game 3, we have a Newcastle ban in game 3. So Newcastle, Ripto, and Caustic.
I think they're asking themselves that very same question. Gen G also has quite a bit of a track ahead of them here, K-Man.
Yeah, interesting ring pull going down south here, meaning that all these teams are going to
Nicholas.
Rotate in.
Give me a chat's a bad sign, dude.
Using that also trying
no shot even hitting, bro. JoJo's going to be dead.
And that is Dreamfire. Zhao is going to go down, but this fight is getting ugly.
This is so ugly for...
Now down to just Poland, who will eventually fall.
Balls to
this
the
here now
face.
is going to be where we'll see the lobby start to kind of dwindle itself down.
God, can we get a slow-mo on that?
Left alive. JD Gaming
and JDG is just non-stop, bro. They are just running this down.
Find one down. Alter TP up. Alter TP back down. It's ring around the rosy. Shotgun is how you're gonna go down, I suppose.
Bro, straight shack to the face. That was insane.
Yuling is just making a run for it, using the alter Qs against them, it seems like, as he is still trying to survive here. JD Gaming hunting down their final opponent, but Yuling doing a great job to stay alive. XD's gonna go down. Yuling is just clutching up at the moment, gonna be running around the building, making another rotate in. The drill's coming out. Oh, this is looking very, very ugly here. Denies the res, but can't do it.
How did he just stay alive for that long?
JD Gaming, not the cleanest fight, but at least all 3 members will stay standing.
Able to keep themselves alive.
I mean, it's about time he died. MDYB gonna be eliminated.
They're worry about this push in from where they are currently standing.
GG's.
Johnny R will only be sitting on the blue, so they'll be the last one in behind their team.
They gave that man the perfect alter cues to stay alive.
Core Gaming.
Thank fuck that JDG just clutched up there big time.
Good high ground here to be able to
I'm gonna be real, man. Core Gaming is in such a beautiful spot. But I will say, looking at this round 3, DCG is still in a really good position to win this game. Their building is exceptionally strong. One thing, though, I think about Blossom Drive end games, look how many squads are just in this end game, man. I don't think there is one strong position that will just take the W every time. There is no real god spot moving in, and here we go, Gen G.
At the moment, Gen G, one of the teams that will not be playing.
I love this one. I love Asia, man. He is the Asia and Dexter are just the goats, bro. I love Gen G, man. Dexter's disgusting.
If you got Gen G with an R9.
Holy, I'm so used to saying Asia. I just said it, bro, but his texture's also just gross. These guys are just unbelievable with this R9, man.
Good. As far as
it's just too clean all the time.
Warmed up before this rotate, and this
I love
is what
it.
they love to do, right? Make sure that they've got their Evo up, they get warmed up, and then they push right on in. But
they could win here. Again, in Blossom Drive, I will say, there's so many floors to buildings that even though a spot looks good in positioning, we still have Alter available, we still have Wraith, we still have Mad Maggie, that a good spot inside a building can just be taken away almost immediately with one little fight. One ability usage and something can just go so bad. And here we go, man, with a fight. It's Gen G again. Oh boy. Wait, Siki going down. They only need 15 points at match point, man. They need to slow down right now. Asia. 1v2.
It's all up to Asia's though, and if there's anyone left as a solo that can pull things off, Asia's here working behind the knockdown shield as well. We'll be able to get the shield battery on
Hey,
through with
come
the
on,
R99.
Asia.
Absolutely
3-piece.
clutches up
Give it to
for
him,
Gen G.
baby.
How has Aegis done it?
Come on, man.
my
A little
days.
1v2 for the boy. Boogie Boarders going down. They only needed 5 points, and Boogie Boarders will not hit match point eligibility. Boogie Boarders are down. Boogie Boarders are down.
We have 14 squads remaining. As we can see here, we got plenty
DCG's
of
not fighting here too.
to make their way into the zone here. It's looking a little
And
bit risky.
DCG kills another.
going down,
Bro, I'm
probably
gonna be
to have
honest.
themselves.
There is such a good chance right now that DCG wins this.
Gaming underneath.
Their building is very good.
That's outside of
They're
this
killing
building, but I
squads
believe
off, trying to take
DCG
spots
have got
inside their
themselves
building.
the safety
They
of
are
their
not
4
allowing
walls
for teams to
here for
coexist
now.
within
They will
floors
have-
of their building. It is so well played for DCG.
where Roy was taking that first quick peek. But
I'm beyond amped right now. If they win this 4, I will everywhere, dude. I will actually.
But they got a seer that's pushing right towards them. They're going to need to regroup back together and make sure that they can
This would be
continue
nuts.
to hold down.
Yeah, there are so many
To
teams
win a
still
match
left
point
in
regional
this race,
finals in 4.
13 squads staying
I
up,
mean,
which
what a
means
showing would
that
be.
it's gonna
Again,
extremely risky,
their building
and
is
look at
kind of
this
still
zone
in
where
too.
it's
This zone
pulled.
is
Oh
ugly.
my goodness, it's pulling almost in
Oh my.
Team Mango.
This zone is
probably
ugly
in
as
one of the
hell.
better positions inside of one of the only buildings left. So this is going to be a very, very scrappy zone. This rotate is going to be extremely
Nice,
difficult.
Gen G with more
Gen G
KP
just
though,
doing what
baby.
Gen G does best though, as they just try to fight their way forward.
Might have got caught just a little too far forward, but it's Asia's once again able
Bro,
to make the
stop
magic
it.
with the
Bro,
R99
just stop
in hand.
it.
Quick reload, pushing
No.
forward, but too many players.
And
to
Gen
both the
G
left
gonna
and
be
right
going
able to
down. They
take
get
Gen G
third
down.
party from the low
Mango
ground
still alive
as
here
Team
in the
Mango
top 12
comes up and
scenario.
grieves their
They're trying to find
3v3.
themselves safety with
Nicholas
this
now
victory.
dying, not my
Outside of
boy
it,
Saint
it's
Nick.
Silly
Billy's
Nicholas getting
gone.
The last one out. DK Gaming going to be able to make sure they're still left alive in top 10.
Very important for 5 Fears as well. That they
Not a
get
great
that
queue, all
reset
good.
as well. They don't actually end up
DCG
going
is
down, so
still
that
in
third
on their
party
building, by the
helping
way.
them out a ton.
They are
As you
still
can see,
in.
Core Gaming, as you said, one of the teams that
This is
is
so
trying
crazy.
to make their way.
You're right when he said at the start of the league he's aimbotting. It literally looks like
the Wraith here maybe
Dexter and
having
Asia are
available
aimbotting, yes.
rotation to come through. They also do have the
There are
race
more
board, but
games
we'll see
if-
whether or not they can get their third up. But
if DCG win, but I'm not gonna stay on for them. There's no reason to watch. They literally just qualify for champs. We'll stay. I'm staying on there now until they win, baby. Until this is over. But we'll see. This is crazy.
They're definitely going to be in a lot of danger.
Here we go. 10
as we
squads,
can see
round 5 closing.
DCG starting to make their
DCG,
rotate.
I don't know if they're
This
safe
ring closing
actually.
is going to be crazy because there's really no buildings for cover where this thing is closing
I'm
in
so
on.
tweaked right now.
That it's one of the last
Carl, I
buildings
love you,
that will
buddy.
have to move, so they can kind of poke in on some of those teams that are rotating in from the south over here. But they've got to make sure that where they do end up landing, they're not right in someone's crosshairs.
Well, I don't think they have to jump off yet. I think they're still in, though.
Well, but they're doing a great job of at least finding.
If they're
some
still in on the
opening
roof,
to
they
go
have
this
way more
way,
space than what it looks like on the map. They
They're
actually have
forced to move
so
in
much
about 5
cover.
seconds.
This is so beyond
Yeah, this is
winnable.
looking
This
so
is the game for
risky at the moment.
DCG
Like I said, though,
to
Team
literally
Mango
capitalize and
might be
take the
in
win.
best spot on
This
this
is-
map right now, looking pretty secure. DCG
Who the fuck is that
forced to
guy?
rotate in. There's a couple
Koi
of
now
players
gone.
around as solos. It's Koi.
And they are
who
now
will end up
safe.
going down. 7
This
spots
round
remain.
6 is not great, though, man. It is
have
pulling pretty
managed to
far.
find themselves in a spot, and yeah, they are just able to sit behind this wall. They have a little window to peek out of. They're certainly not out of this
Wolves
one
dead.
whatsoever, as Wolves
No,
Esports,
it's
you can't
nowhere
say
near
the same
done.
about. They go
This next
down
rotate is
in the
abysmal
top
for
5.
DCG.
On top
And they're
5,
getting stared at by a lot of different
still
squads right now.
alive, looking to try and clutch things up in 4. Let's see. We mentioned this wall will help them stay out of sight, out of mind, except for the seer that is off to
Dude,
their
there's
left.
no
But of
way.
course, that team's not
I think
one
the only
who
way
said
this
go
works out, man, is they Mad Maggie Ball someone in full snowball and try to take a spot. They can't survive on the defensive side of things. They just don't have the characters for it. They have the snowball and fight, double Q scan, seer ulti, use all your
pushing their
util
right.
to take a
They're
good
gonna
spot in the
have to make
zone.
a decision here, and they're gonna
I
have
think they
to
die
make
here,
it
man,
now.
for sure. I don't think they can win this one.
Already out of battery. I'm not sure if they're gonna have a
Las
chance to
Vegas
get the
Inferno is getting
reset.
pressured
Las
by-
Vegas Inferno might get some KP handed
They
their
just
way.
died to a Kraber.
Yeah, we'll see. Las Vegas Inferno also need to be careful of the fact
They
the
just
entire
died to
lobby
a Kraber.
is looking in this direction
And
at
now
the
it's
moment,
only
and
2 on their
DCG
side.
aggressive. They make the push that they had to make, and they will end up trying to find a couple of KPs.
Oh my God!
They can't get it
Sino
done.
actually just
DCG goes
squashed
down.
up Vegas Inferno. He gets a
will
1 for
be
2
their
pump.
ruin. 5
DCG
seasons over
eliminated.
the
We
rest
go
of the
1
lobby. We
more.
have Refrain
Oh
here as a
my
solo,
God.
trying to clutch things up as
The
we have
PK
4
shot,
squads
the
remaining,
one
2
that just
solos.
griefed,
This
the
is anyone's
1
game
for
at the moment
2
between Team
on the
Mango and
PK,
5
man.
Years.
Team Mango,
ain't no way, brother.
Coverage, but they are on the low ground. 5 Fierce has the high ground.
Oh my God! And here we go. 4 squads to 8.
Figure the rotation point in from here. They'll be able to use the.
I mean, 5 Fierce could just do such a good job right now to take this win here.
The Watson fences to make sure no one can come in for free. It's a quick sneak over the wall here.
Vegas now gone.
Now into the top 3. 5 Fierce are smack dab in the middle of this ring.
Yeah, they're vibing. All they have to do is just play.
They have to worry about this window though.
Not do that. Just do that.
Flash getting that extra KP as well on the solo, but we're going to see Team Mango down to a duo now as 5 Fears look to play aggressive and keep their opponents out of this zone. We can see
they need more fences on these windows, brother. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Shout out Mad Maggie for real, for real. They go. Nice little full kill. They're getting traded out though, man. They're getting sent on. Remarkable dead. And now it's a 2v2, baby.
In position as 5 Fears will try and reset a flow here at some point. We're gonna have a good old-fashioned 2v2.
Nice knock.
And it looks like Team Mango losing it.
Yeah, well, it's an easy flash. It's on the other side.
1v2, it's easy flash. We're not on SCRIMS.
Make that actually a 1v1.
Purple armor versus purple armor, baby. Here we go.
Plenty of shield. Once the shield cell is popped, has to just make sure that they can reload. Skydays
knockdown versus knockdown.
Forward here as well.
Wraith versus Alter.
Right on their backside. They're going to be forced forward. It's the final shot here of this 1v1.
Mango crumbs. He left none of them. Oh my God. Game number 4 is now done. We will indeed go one more. Overall scores, Deep Cross Gaming is still the only squad at match point eligibility. Moving into game 5, they are still the only team that can win APAC South Regional Finals. Boogie Boarders are 4 points off. They failed to get the 5 that they needed last game. They only get 1 point last game. Genji is going to be in third with 41. They have a decent game last game. Bad rotations overall, good amount of KP. And they're going to be at 41 points. BCG is 17. So right now it's really just the top 3 competing to hit match point first. Bear Claw is still 17 points off. 5 Fears still 70 points off. Wolves is still 20. And goes Team Mango, even though they just won last game, they're only at 27 points, dude. They had 7 points in the first 3 games. Core Game is going to be in 8th. Remarkable Team in 9th. And Silly Billy's in 10th. As of right now, man, for teams like Akoi, for teams like DF, JD, Gaming, it's not looking good. These squads all need to win tonight in order to actually qualify or at least get top 6. For JDG, man, they need top 6 to qualify for LAN, and they're at 18th. Dreamfire need first place, and they're at 19th, bro. And I believe Kakoi needs top 6, too. They do. So the bottom 3 right now are all facing potential not qualification for LAN, which would be awful. Game 4 ban is going to be Mad Maggie. Is that one correct? I think that is correct indeed. It's going to be a Mad Maggie ban in game number 4. AJ, I kind of like that more. Might be a little bit silly in the end games, though. All right, so it is going to... I actually somehow did call this a little bit. It might pull to the eggshell underneath where QAD is, man. So we might see Kimchi Squad take a W. Bear Claw Gaming getting ran the over third party now here, too.
Teams left in the lobby. This will be that point where we start to see the squads fall. Dreamfire here, pushing right into the
I'm loving the Dreamfire rotate. I love the third party here as well. No, they're dying for it. TYK dead. Bolden might not be able to get rest. They might have just trolled that.
Play as a 2.
Yeah, Bolden dropping.
Why would Bolden drop?
Obviously being aggressive, but not taking awareness of his surroundings. So
agreed.
17 squads.
There's a full squad in the middle of the siphon. Why are we dropping on that, Bolden? What are we doing here? Do they have a Moby for this?
For round number 3, and Dreamfire have a fair move.
And they're getting ran at, actually. There's a full 3-man underneath them.
Into another altercation here.
Only one squad at match point. Nice to get a knock on MDY. Oh, wait, they 2v3 this, right?
Them off guard, I think
it's a good Gibraltar ulti. They're not even sticking the res.
Trying to create as much separation as possible as Bayoon does have that charge rifle and see if maybe.
Wait, we're making questionable decisions right now. Some of these squads.
Shot is you do see in the bottom left hand.
Some questionable decisions. Really surprised that res didn't come out earlier, man.
Also, having to find themselves.
Teams are trying to grief DCG. The problem is with DCG, they're running a very standard comp. So I don't think anyone can really recognize where they're at unless they're rotating from their actual POI.
The right route while also making sure they don't take in any fights. Las Vegas Inferno, one of the squads that's keeping people outside of this next ring, in Las Vegas Inferno here.
And Kakoi, baby, playing terrible so far, trying to move on in here too. 17 squads, the kill feed is looking crazy. Genji now dying here as well. Genji is not at match point. And with an early exit, JDG gone, and that is just an awful Game 5, Dream Fire dead. Cupid gonna be a duo. Silly Billy's getting crazy on it.
Fire already out. Silly Billy's coming, knocking, trying.
They're doing a good job holding this off, though, man. 5 fears gonna be dead. Dude, we have so many squads that just fell, but there's still 14 squads up. I have no idea how DCG made it underneath launch.
They will have to worry about DCG, who is also.
How the did they get here? There's still blue armor stuff, bro. This is not good on this rotation end. Again, not a single defensive character. They are running the Seer, so maybe that is identifiable for other squads around DCG. This zone is ugly.
Been down here, absolutely chilling.
Yeah, QAD, man, unbelievable spot for this zone. Playing the XL. Boogie Boarders looking for their points, man, to hit match point. Boogie Boarders need 2 points to get match point eligibility. Someone help these guys the out.
So that is
and they're gonna get it, baby.
They need to clean this fight up, and
Boogie Boarders will be at match point as long as DCG does not win this game. Boogie Boarders have now entered match point eligibility.
And they're only 8 points away from match point themselves.
Correct. Genji needs 8 though, man. Nowhere near done. How the is Asia alive?
Outside this ring, we're about to go from about 12 teams to probably about 7 over the course of this round 4.
How did Asia just survive that?
Silly Billies. They just got low key up.
What?
I don't know if they're gonna have time to be able to get a full heal.
Brother, hello.
Prioritizing getting Cell back up before they have to make a move as well. They will have that Ash if they want to make an aggressive push into one of these fights, or just use that prioritize rotating out, especially because on their 6, there's a couple.
Dude, Genji's rotate is so scuffed.
Dexter trying to use
they low-key kind of have the utility to make this work, though, man.
Have to use it to rotate now, but I don't like their chances, as they are getting looked at by a fair few teams that are already in that northern side of this zone. So
never mind, bro. I think that Genji rotates dog. My bad on me.
Side, and it is Kukoi, somehow still alive here as well, Q.
And Genji will go down. Genji will not hit match point. We might only have 2 squads at match point eligibility going to game 6. Brother, we might go 10 games tonight. We really might. Boogie Boarders dead, MDYP dead, Kukoi gonna be dead, and now Wolves, the second place team in APAC South, trying to get their game up as DCG's trying to stay alive.
Maybe this could be their game. Deep Frost Gaming.
And DCG is gone. Match point squad dead. Wolves are looking to do it too, man. They're far off right now. They need a W.
Game 6 with 2 teams on match point. Wolves Esports in some trouble, and he's going to have to run into his ult, which will most likely kill him.
Wolves now dead. What am I watching? QAD, this was a show zone. Everyone has died moving into this endgame.
Position, and this zone does pull back.
Look how much space QAD has. This is ridiculous.
Zone, it has worked in favor.
We have gone from 14 squads to 4 with this, man. This zone was a tragedy for APAC South.
How much can you capitalize? Because they're sitting on just 15 points. Yeah, 12 placement points would be nice.
Soul's playing terrible
because of the
tonight.
fact that they've been down here for so long, I don't think they have any KP to go along with it now, and there's not very much.
You kind of have to implement endgame, like there's nothing to do.
Also worth noting,
you literally can't do anything. You have to feed and hope to God that it works out. But to get to that situation, there's not much to do. It's so rough.
Going to have to worry about the team towards their right.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Remarkable team still alive inside Dome with Soul at the moment. And
so I think the zone does pull outside the Dome. I mean, there's one that ends like right on the edge of the wall where both squads can do a heal off, but usually the outside squad does win.
But they can sit very comfortable here, Q, for majority of this time in this zone. And it feels like maybe
it's still ROD, man. They're struggling, but they're not doing that bad.
The reason a team inside Dome might rotate out.
Oh, give me some shots, P-Dog.
Well,
a pricey Kraber.
You have the Kraber.
Gonna get me going.
I really like how wide they're playing as well, which will give them plenty.
I thought that was gonna be a collab. Wait, he's dead.
Kraber shot, but Pricey might just have gotten caught too far out of line, and that's exactly what happened. Puts Alcadzia down to it too, as they're caught down in the lava and will not be able to move in past this ring.
He got recalled, brother. He got recalled. They make the alter ulti happen by a pubic hair of HP.
And they're lucky that Vegas Inferno are a duo.
I cannot believe he just stayed alive. He just got bailed out so hard, man. QAD will still be a full 3-man up. Pricey does survive. Oh my goodness. Almost the throw of a century.
As well. in the action.
They need this win bad too, bro. QAD is not playing fantastic. Honestly, if anyone needs this the most, it's going to be Las Vegas Inferno, who's dying right now. Who again needs to win regional finals in order to qualify for LAN. And they're going to be a solo up right now. This is bad. They're dead. I think Vegas Inferno's gone.
We'll look down 48 with the
Yup.
now landing
And we'll see ya. Vegas Inferno going to be gone. Not a bad game.
Yeah,
Not a bad amount of points there either.
Driving seat here to get
How do they live that? Yeah, welcome to Alter, dude. I don't know who that was on QAD that immediately recalled Pricey, but he just saved their life and their whole game.
Can, like I said, just get a couple of more kills here and a victory. They are just a game away from match point as well.
True. Very true. The one beauty about Apex, man.
Squad wipes,
all you need is that one game to make that work.
Right now is away from where
you never give up. Never back down.
Team are taking these pop shots at one another, which does kind of work in their
I think QAD's fighting the outside, no?
However,
Remarkable team has to move, man. They're right next to where Soul's at.
They tried to rotate their way in.
Come on, Pricey, last shot.
One last shot in the Kraber here for Pricey. Taking their time.
A little bit early on the nades, all good though, no worries. Still very early on the nades, all good. And they take a TP out.
Take down a full squad, turning back.
Just shot player K in the asshole.
Kraber does still have the Peacekeeper in hand though, and will push on in. Big shots do taken down before they go down in their own right.
Oh my god.
Yeah, which means it is given
He just shot player K in the ass.
Rotate in and maybe the victory is
and now Soul is killing QAD. Tell me QAD gets 30 here, brother. There ain't no way.
Get the job done itself.
There is no shot.
And it will save them for now.
How is Remarkable Team still alive? Kimchi's 1v3.
To play away, out of sight, out of mind.
Kimchi loses the 1v3. QAD is going to get third. And Soul is going to get first place. Sharky's squad is your game 5 winners. I cannot believe that QAD does not get top 2 in that circle. What did I just watch, man? We go into game number 6 with 2 squads at match point eligibility. And I want to point out the 2 teams that hit match point eligibility first are 2 squads that have to win regional finals. If either of these squads win regionals, they qualify for LAN. If they don't get first place today, even if they get second, they do not qualify for champs. So the first 2 teams are squads that literally have to take the W, man. So it's going to be Deep Cross Gaming in first with 73. Boogie Boarders in second with 52. Gen G is going to be in third with 43. Then it goes Wolves in fourth. Remarkable Team in fifth. Airclaw in sixth. Five Fears seventh. Vegas Inferno eighth. QAD in ninth. And Team Mango in 10th. The legend band for game 5 is Watson, dude. It is Watson. So Watson, Mad Maggie, Newcastle, Crypto, and Caustic are all now gone. All right, here we go. 50 squads. What does Boogie Boarders do? I think Boogie Boarders will have to move here, man, for sure.
Around and look at everything. They think they own the land everywhere.
Oh my. Honey, get in there, baby. It's honestly not worth going down there for, man. All good. It's DCG. It's both match point teams fighting each other right now, dude. Ain't no way we're getting this cinema right now, baby. Both match point squads gonna fight each other potentially. As DCG is getting slammed. Hashtag ride the wave.
It's all up to
Holy
as the Gibby
JDG gonna be eliminated.
And they will end up getting a reset. We'll see if they can stay alive for much longer as Boogie Boarders are not letting up.
Man, you know the craziest.
Great job by Boogie Boarders, bro. Great aggression, good holds. They don't let them move forward. They are gonna have to progress though into the zone next time with a Wraith Portal. So we'll see what they do here too.
It's gonna be a very interesting game because we might be going to a match 7 for sure.
We are definitely gonna be going match 7, man. I don't think it ends here by any means necessary. What is going on with the stream?
This is one of the most open areas, and it's just high ground.
And VK Gaming gonna take down TYK. TYK gonna be gone.
As well, looking like they're having a bit of a struggle. TYK go down though in the feed. It was remarkable.
The Marcher, how you doing, buddy?
So that is
DCG, by the way, is a 2-man. I don't know how they got that res, bro. I just don't know where Boogie Boarders going. I don't know where DCG goes.
And there's absolutely nowhere safe in this ring.
Yeah, this is so tough for our 2 match point teams. I do not like their chances at all to survive here. They have to rotate up this hill, K-Man. That means that
yeah, I don't know where Boogie Boarders go. They can't play on the height here. They'll get shot by literally everyone. There is no Newcastle. They only have the Gibraltar Rampart. That is not enough to just avoid all the LOS and shots, man. They're going to come down here, too. And here it is, bro. I believe Gen G is not at match point yet. They're very close, though, brother. They might get it right now off this game for sure.
But they kind of forced the play out here anyway.
I think Gen G's maybe like 3 points off. Maybe. They might have hit it already. We'll see. No, 4 points off, man, for Gen G. All they need is 4 points to hit match point eligibility, baby. Can they do this shit? Good ulti by Dexter. I love the call. And oh my god, brother. And the swing in, the double spray. Dexter is him, my god. And Soul. There's gonna leave their body, baby. That is tough as GG's. Team Mango now gone here too. Gen G, if this goes game 7, will be at match point. They hit it right there with the fight.
3 members still standing.
I don't know how they've managed to do this. It's very, very impressive to see.
How is DCG full 3-man?
They're gonna have to make their rotate in as they are up against Remarkable Team. It looks like
what just happened?
Lose a member to be ready to go down, but maybe
what just happened to Roy?
With this Nexus and get the reset. It's gonna come.
Who the f is this guy?
Seconds as to whether or not they can survive.
Who
it looks
the
like
fuck
the third
was that? Dream Fire dead, and they get the recall on Roy.
Remarkable Team are cleaned up, and DCG still managed to get a reset.
Boogie Boarders still alive as well, so I don't know how they have lasted this long.
Boogie Boarders gets in,
match point teams.
And DCG are in. Pani is just going crazy right now. He's got to chill. Oh, Pani, you're overheating, baby. We got to chill, man, off this reset. They're getting sent on now. And DCG.
And look to clean it up as well.
It's DCG. They get the payback.
First off the second.
Are you kidding me?
It means DCG now in the box seat to potentially take the regional finals. 4 squads remaining, Stoney. There is absolutely
Are you kidding? Boogie Boarders kill off DCG. DCG kill off Boogie Boarders 1v2.
Flying to take down Rowie. Can the Wraith continue to survive here? It's all down to this 1v1.
And DCG is going to go down here too, man.
I don't like their chances. They're definitely going to get eliminated
and
here.
DCG is gone. We go one more, baby.
Right now.
We go one more. I want to point out.
As well, and
yes.
we may see 4 teams on match point.
Yes.
Vegas Inferno only 3 points away.
And Vegas Inferno is one of the squads as well that has to win regional finals tonight in order to qualify for LAN. They need the W when they qualify. Does Gen G ruin their dreams? And it's starting to look like they will. Holy. Is this a Gen G W? Is this the Gen G we all know and love, baby?
2v3 to finish things off.
Yeah, Dexter moving in, Asia moving in. There's only 1 or 2 people left
one up, baby.
To kill, and they
That's
have moved
GG's.
in, and are going to be on that point here for game number 7.
8-kill win there for the boys at Gen G, but the most important thing is they hit match point, and this is now bad for all other squads at match point or all other teams in regional finals, because now you have the most deadly squad, the #1 team in APAC South at match point eligibility. Now, I want to point out, though, for Gen G in this situation, that we just had a stat from Stoney that Asia XD has not won a match point tournament or match point finals since 2022. It has been 3 years since Asia has won something match point, and he break that curse and win in regional finals in year 5 of ALGS Split 2. So right now we have 3 squads at match point eligibility. DCG at first with 85. Boogie Boarders in second with 64. Gen G in third with 63. Then Vegas Inferno in fourth. It's going to be Wolves in fifth. Then goes 5 Fear 6, QAD 7th, Remarkable Team 8th, Bear Claw Gaming 9th, and Team Mango in 10th. And now this is where it gets a little bit even crazier. With DCG getting match point in 3 games. They now have not won since then, which has now resulted in not only 2 squads moving up into match point, but we now have 1 squad 3 points off, 1 squad 9 points off, and 2 squads 10 points off. Again, this is so tough for DCG because if they don't win, they don't qualify for LAN. And now they have let all these teams move the fuck on up even more and actually have allowed Gen G now to be at match point alongside them. So that means more chances for these games to end and to allow DCG to not qualify for LAN. Same thing with Boogie Boarders. Game number 6 man is Gibraltar. 6 man is indeed down. VK Gaming is struggling, but I do want to point out they're not playing with QQ.
DCG
I want to point that out.
So far
QQ is no longer playing
at least get themselves relatively close
until champs, so he's been gone this whole split. He took a massive break. So the biggest part of the VKG gameplay, the most integral player who pretty much was the MVP of that whole land,
the altar portal actually to play
extra
aggressive here.
And here we go. DCG is getting in the mix. They want to fight right now, big
I
time.
like this little rotate. They're using both of those cues just to get up towards the high ground. So that
You're not thinking so, no, Tyson.
And sort of change the elevation here as they are going to get tagged up. It's TYK who, as we know, both these teams, they do like to play.
But he was the integral Wraith player.
TYK also
Is he sick or just needs a break? He just wants a break.
You know, a good game.
He wanted to chill until international scrims. Because don't forget, once you win that land, brother, you don't have to play. Splitsy doesn't matter.
Too early on, as we can see back over the other side of the map. It's MDYB who did get a full reset, and it looks like they run away.
And Genji's running up that fucking hill. Running up that hill.
Genji's trying to figure out if it's worth rotating around. And
they're definitely debating on making this crazy rotation. I think this rotation's 100% worth it, bro. And now DCG getting forced back into the little room, bro. This is terrible.
They will fall back. Roy will close the door.
DCG is in a horrible spot, man, for this endgame.
Back up to full. On the other side here, though, you had mentioned TYK is a squad that does like to play extra aggressive. Nades are going to be getting thrown up the way towards DCG.
Genji should fight that. That wraparound man in that compound is actually so good. And that's usually the game-winning spot for zones like that, too. Just when they're hardcore pulling compound. I think that's without a doubt the play. Run up that hill, bro. Take that fight and you're good to go.
Come out with a few of these teams as they go deeper into the legend pool. Teams are going to have to really start flexing over towards different compositions, but we can also see around the map
VKG, you see him here, man. We just talked about him. Inside cannon. I don't think it pulls back down the cannon. Yeah, I think it's going to keep going compound.
Stormcatcher. Once they do, you would assume they're going to go ahead, group up, and make their
Boogie Boarders dying. No!
Going to be inside.
No, man.
Chilling at the moment, but a team that is not chilling is Boogie Boarders.
Not our boys, dude. A match point squad of Boogie Boarders. Maybe going down here in 19th place.
Try and play to safety. You at least have
Please,
few available to be able to get away, but from everyone still looking towards where the shots are going. Last couple of HP, and well,
Boogie Boarders gonna be eliminated, bro. I know it hurts to see that. The only good thing I can think about if you're a Boogie Boarders fan is honestly that DCG, the other match point squad, is so far away from this end game. And same thing for Genji, man. Genji's not too far, but definitely not in the best spot possible. So it's still a chance to go one more, which means maybe another chance for a Boogie Boarders W. TYK getting aggressive on a DCG, baby. Here we go.
They'll let Sheila sing to at least make sure that no one re-peeks that corner as Vatafan playing back.
What a swing
done, though, that will give them the green light. The Sheila will come back out. Vatafan eventually falls here. Tom Young
1v1.
Only have one last player standing in a 1v2, but it's big damage with the R9.
Oh my god! The fucking Koopa stopped! DCG's gonna be eliminated. Genji's eliminated. We go one more. The last three squads that died were all match point squads.
I don't know if they're still in this, but they were down.
Are you kidding me?
So that is it.
From 19th to 16th, it's all of the match point teams eliminated. We are going one more. How many squads will be at match point moving into game number 8? We'll see here. One more guaranteed for the APAC South Regional Finals.
They're not in the safest position here, with a lot of people being able to look at them. Yes, standing in the open. They will get knocked, but
are they only a duo?
If they're going to be aggressed on here,
I only see Q on JDG. What happened?
Yeah, the problem with this end zone here at Stormcatcher is there's
bro, this is crazy.
Buildings, but
it doesn't look like JDG are a duo. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Cover that you can work around.
I hope that's not like a server issue, dude.
Out in the open on the rotation. So for teams like 5,
I mean, JDG's just dead. VK Gaming now dead. They're on the struggle bus too. Holy. We have so many squads just on the absolute struggle bus.
Grouped up together. VK Gaming ends up going out into the 16 spot with those top 4 teams.
Wolves Esports now moving in, baby. And Wolves Esports being quiet. They are the second place in the overall leaderboard. They are great, man. So they are due to hit match point here.
Get themselves a couple more points.
You wake up early for these a step late. I've been awake now for, in 2 hours, I'll be awake for around 24 hours straight.
In for a treat here, APAC South delivering.
No, Vegas is not a match point, bro. Silly Billy, he's not my dogs.
As you like to say, Q, letting that Sheila sing, trying to keep themselves alive. Hagrid trying to put down those walls, maybe get a reset behind some of their own cover.
Come on, silly.
They will be able to try and
no,
do
not the
it,
boys.
Wolves are right here, and the pack is
The Wolves
swarming.
are so annoying, man.
Oh, in the 1v, now trying to
Not
stick
actually,
the
just
res.
to them.
The only problem
I love
is
the
now
Wolves.
it's JD Gaming.
But they are so annoying in that gameplay, bro.
Like a
The way they instigate it. It's JDG as a duo, bro, trying to make this shit happen. And these poor souls, dude. JDG gonna take down Silly Billies as a duo. Why are they a duo, man? What the
the ability to sustain here as well.
Well, 14 squads up.
In here in the next couple of
With
minutes.
Vegas Inferno being at 47, they're not going to be at 48 due to that 1 point increase from the match point shifts. We have 48 points. They just need 2 KP or 2 placement points moving forward.
So we'll need to rotate in.
Where's the third? I have no idea, man. I literally have no clue.
Yeah, Dreamfire, one of those.
Are they still getting M&K? That's just fucking APAC South, brother.
Rotational legends coming out in clutch there at the moment. It looks like.
All right, well, 13 squads of round 4. It's not an easy zone to rotate into, man, from this west side. This is awful.
Want to take it now. In fact, they do. So
and JDG will go down to Wolves.
And JD
Son of a bitch, man. The duo. Me. I love seeing Wolves do well, though, man. Donut has the most damage, by the way, in the regular season of Pro League. He dropped 50k damage over 6 weeks. Absolute animal.
This is going to be where the lobby will start to fall
For
incredibly
sure.
quickly as this ring number 4 finishes closing up.
I agree with you, Illuminati.
Have a little bit of space in this ring. They also have
so now Vegas Inferno 2 points off match point. 4 points off for Wolves, man. We might have 5 squads in match point going into game 8. There's a really good chance. Easy Flash gonna go down. It's BCG. Taking down Team Mango.
Yeah, a lot
unfortunate, bro. That makes me sad.
Action happening on this rotator. We're down to 11 squads, 33 players.
Oh, good angles here for Crazy Kong. Oh, yeah. That fuse is eating. My God.
Side here, just trying to survive. There's a lot of utility.
Who the f is this guy?
Towards them on this low ground, but at least they have some space to
Who
work.
the f is this guy?
Going to lose Jackie Chan. It's up to Crazy Kong to provide some cover.
They might not hit match point. They die here. They're 4 points off, dude. They're getting griefed by Dreamfire right now.
All left to 3MZ. His RE45 in hand pushes around. Going to be able to find plenty of damage. One shot. I
oh, no way. Oh my God. Dreamfire eliminated, bro. Wolves hit 50. Wolves hit 50 with that clutch up. DF almost just did it to him dirty style. Holy
TP to try and find way into this last little bit of the zone, but it's Vegas Inferno right up on
there
the
we
other
go.
Side at
Vegas now hits it.
Yeah,
Wolves now hits it. We will have 5 teams guaranteed right now in the round 5. Going into match point, bro, in game number 8. We will see which other ones actually enter on in there. Who knows? We might have more than that going into this game 8. All 3 match point squads are dead. And this zone is actually kind of pulling into Stormcatcher. This is crazy.
On this low ground, it's
what is this zone?
in the ring here,
it's literally in the middle. It's literally right smack dab in the middle of both Compound and Stormcatcher. What the f is this zone? QAD might hit it. Yes. Where QAD's positioning is, they have a really good chance of hitting this shit for sure. You're right.
But it's now 5 Fears who's looking to get a little bit more aggressive and
Margot team too. I don't know where they're at. I think they're inside Compound though. I'd be a little bit harder.
Rampart also going to be able to amplify that damage down as they look across the way, but 5 Fears has not been able to find their way to safety.
10 squads at 28, man. We're gonna drop real quick though from this. Squads fighting underneath. BCG trying to stay alive.
They're able to survive.
Hemlock R9. I mean, is APAC South just them? I love this.
Too much room to work with or any cover to speak of.
I love this, man.
They are being punished for that. Down to a solo.
5 Fears could hit. They are 7 off, but this is gonna be tough. Oh, they're dying. Their spot's not good, man. They're getting looked at right now from Compound. That's gonna be a remarkable team above them, by the way. This is a remarkable team above them. Also a chance at match point. Core Gaming gonna be dead. Brother, we have 1 squad 5 points off, 1 squad 6. If these teams don't end up fighting, them actually both might hit it. This is crazy. BCG gonna be gone.
Yeah, we can see this.
Bro, this is nuts. We could have 7 squads at match point, depending on who's about to fight right now.
They're going to be forced to rotate.
LVI is already at match point, and they take down QAD. QAD does not hit match point, man. Unfortunate. Can that what?
To that match point after this game, if I am not mistaken, is
get your ass over here, man. Kukoi wants that.
Remember, they have been here all game long, which is why
Kukoi is looking for a W, bro. They need this so bad. Again, Kukoi, in order to qualify in the land, need a top 6 today. They need this so bad right now. All right, in 38 months. Vegas gonna be dead.
Top 5 here as Vegas Inferno go out.
Yeah, Vegas Inferno will go down, but as you say, they get match point off this game, which is huge. Kukoi in the top 5, looking like this is one of their best games they've had all day. Starting to come online here, super important. Cupid Esports looking across the way.
Oh my God! And it's on.
To try to hold them in. Stinger Bolt is going to be used, and this could
Strafing Flame and Kukoi's Mata.
Coming through as
holy fuck!
Esports are looking out on the lobby. They're running out of room, and they have to move.
Peers have been able to tuck back behind.
And there's the drop to kidnap, bro. Was that a kidnap or an alter TP? I was just an alter TP. That's a really good lifeline ulti, man. Wolves Esports gonna hit match point. What the f can these guys do? 5 fears are looking to hit it. They're 2 points off. Kukoi is gonna be going down. Last one up.
Looking and shooting down. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Here's A-Flow.
Cupid now gone. 5 fears hit match point, and so does Remarkable Team. We are gonna have 7 squads.
Trying to do some damage here. Good tags to come out, but it's gonna be up to the teammates here. Jalen, excellent shot with the PK.
Hey!
Find the 2.
Come on now, baby. Remarkable Team. We now have 7 teams at match point eligibility. 7 full squads with 5 fears, and Remarkable Team getting top 2. They enter in the match point. DCG, Boogie Boarders, Genji, Remarkable Team, Vegas Inferno, 5 fears, Wolves Esports, all at match point eligibility. QAD is going to be 5 points off in 8th, BCG in 9th, Team Mango in 10th. Even with that decent game, with how good the top 7 squads are playing, Kukoi is still in 16th, man. They are still ways away from getting top 6 on the day. Going into game number 8, the legend ban is Sparrow. Huh.
Man, this zone is so tough, and I think I might be.
What match point right now we're making without winning? Well, Remarkable Team was one of them. Boogie Boarders,
like
DCG,
Vegas Inferno and Boogie Boarders
and Vegas Inferno all have to win tonight in order to qualify for land. If they don't get first place, second place is really not even enough. They have to get first. It's a W or nothing for 3 of the first. I think 4 of the 7 squads at match point right now, but one of them's died.
But they can set a zip up on top of those.
All right, well, look at this zone, bro. It's pulling in a tree. It could be the rock that ends right outside of Boogie Boarders' house if it doesn't pull deep south in the tree, man. This is also devastating for DCG because they were over at Thermal, had no beacon, and now they're flying on in blind. Genji now dying, and here we go, baby. Do I think it ends here? I don't know anymore, man. It's a tough call. DCG now dying with a horrible flight. QAD is gatekeeping.
Also, Pricey has that Kraber in hand. It's DCG,
dead.
Another one of our match.
Dreamfire dead.
Find themselves in trouble.
I can't believe they just got that Ash TP off and Pricey missed that shot, bro. That actually might have just changed the whole outcome of this game, allowing for Genji to get in the fence line.
And it looks like Genji
there's no way.
This fight, which they need to be careful with because APAC had a very
this is crazy.
As well.
Beats them up as months, and they are getting sent on.
Of a tree, which is
Can they outlive the
interesting here, Q, as we get into these later stages of the game,
this?
but it doesn't
Bro,
look good for Genji.
Not a single one of those nades hit.
Deep cross game.
DCG right now doesn't even have banners. Granted, I don't think
they're doing really good, Dad. This game might not be the best, but they're doing a really good job.
Has to worry about the fact that if they rotate behind them, we'll have plenty of space in the wide open with Genji right behind him. You've got to turn around and hope for the
bro, they got to kill out Roy.
Doing a great job of landing some shots, but this is where you run into some trouble because there's just too many players pushing forward.
And DCG gone, man. They hit match point in 3 games.
Yep. And Does not look like our
And now in game 8, they're dead.
So we're going to have a look at this.
Holy, they can't clutch up, brother. And now look at the zone. It's pulling all the way the down, man. And like Stoney just said, there's not a single match point squad in a good position for this end game. We truly might go one more, man. We truly might go one more.
They would like to get to, but we'll have to eventually end up falling back. That was BK Gaming, who they are taking shots at, who have had a pretty quiet night. We had talked about earlier.
This is going to be so hard. Nice, BK dead. Gen.G gets some more KP. Gen.G immediately have to move, bro. 2 seconds on the zone close. They have 1 Ash TP and only Bangalore smokes.
Like have moved away from that
5 Fears just now gets in the zone here too, man. And they're looking for a 3v3 on a Soul.
Very close by to each other here as well. So
if they win this 3v3 versus Soul, 5 Fears a match point squad could be in a pretty good position.
Getting eliminated.
BCG gone.
From Soul
Soul's getting aggressive.
They're building, they're coming and knocking. Okay, in hand of Jesco, pushes through, gets one, the shield on the second, but ends up falling, which means Sharky, the last one, left alive, will be able to send the
holy bro, he just griefed the shit out of those guys.
The wall axe to be able to see no one pushing down.
Oh my god. He just griefed the out of this guys. Wolves now makes a play for a good spot here too. Gen.G also making the rotate. How is that possible?
Rolling on up. It's Sicky on the high ground here with the PK.
And Vegas Inferno dead. Another match point squad gone. And again, they need to win regionals in order to qualify for land. 2 AD now gone. How is Gen.G alive?
For our match point teams, and there is only 4 left standing out of our 8 squads. So
half of the squad's alive at match point eligibility, and here we go. It's a straight 50-50. Gen.G and Wolves are beefing though. They might end up killing each other. Oh my god, bro, these games are crazy.
Sharing the little bit of space.
Nuts.
This next ring.
Asia has not won a match point tournament or match point day.
Screen 5 Fears getting absolutely pushed here as they do bring their one team back in as it's Cupid Esports trying to see if they can take them down.
I don't like their chances. It does look like Silly Billies.
I think they will be going down.
Have moved in on
it's
the
Silly
action.
Billies.
I think it is Silly Billies.
Oh my god, Silly Billies are the saving grace right now, bro. Silly Billies are about to take down a match point team. And they do. The People's Champion Silly Billies take down a match point squad. My goats, brother.
They do have quite a bit of a rotate into this next ring here. So they're going to want to make sure that they can clean up this last fight as quick as possible. The Seer
and Cupid now dead. I believe it's still 50-50.
We have 3 match point
squads alive.
3 match point teams left. We have Boogie Boarders,
Dexter now going down. Oh my god, dude. This is insane.
Gaming, Kukoi, and Silly Billies.
Do we go one more? Wolves not dying here too.
Coming down right now to our final 6 teams.
It's BGB
anyone's game.
And Gen.G right next to each other, man.
Yeah, it feels like if Gen.G can push forward inside this building.
JDG dead.
This fight, they'll have
and now it's 3 of 5. Holy.
With a dub. They're gonna look to try
this is
and
insane.
Patient,
will there be a People's Champion? Gen.G gets the first 4. Silly Billy's now gone. It's 3 of 4. It's 3 of 4. It's gonna end here, man. It's gonna end here. Can Boogie Boarders do this? We're gonna go remote only.
They're in a really good spot as well.
Can they be the People's Champion?
So
can they do it?
Point team maybe in God spot as we go and have a look at this.
Koi's in the best spot by far.
Right there.
They need a top 6 on the day to qualify for land, and right now they're not even close. If they force this next game to come out, they can maybe get top 6 no leaderboard. Oh my Asia! Oh my Asia!
Beams them right on down. Wolves gonna be taken out, but you mentioned upward.
Gen.G just TP up.
Right on down and get free tickets.
Gen.G just fucked the TP up.
This is what they needed. A game
oh my god!
That
TP was meant to go on top of the RV and grief Kukoi and take a fight.
They're sitting with 30
that TP not working might have just left Kukoi to win the game.
3 squads left.
Brother, are you kidding me? This is insane.
Hot spot, Kraber in hand. What more can you really ask for? You just got to make sure you don't overheat. You can hear the shots across the way. You know that Gen G
this is
and
insane.
Boogie Boarders are
He needs to chill, man. He needs a good TP here, and he's not chilling.
While it doesn't move you ahead, still moves you up the scoreboards as well.
Gen G's doing everything to survive. This is so crazy, dude. I think we're going one more for sure, boys.
Time for Dexter. They realize that here at some point they're either going to have to head out
the
door and hope
Asia
that
gets
Boogie Boarders
Kraber.
doesn't rotate on top of them, or they're going to have to take the fight.
And Prodigy's going. Wait, they get traits
to be able to move this squad and rotate them out.
Metro gets the entry damage on Kukoi. His
Wait,
hands goes down.
Kukoi's
so
dying.
Really good
Our Boogie Boarders gonna do this shit, but I'm gonna lose my mind.
Try and get the victory here and secure a spot.
Wait a minute.
Sapporo. Now, we still
if
have
Boogie Boarders win, they qualify to land.
Standing and
they have the height.
Boogie Boarders have the ultimate height.
Boogie Boarders.
And they're looking to secure a spot.
Boogie Boarders.
Do you believe
Come on.
in
Do you believe in miracles, baby?
And company who are just trying to punch their ticket. Kakoi's out. They drop on down. If BTV can walk away with the win, they do it.
Boogie Boarders qualified for land. They needed to get first tonight, and they do it. Boogie Boarders win in game 8, and they are going to qualify to Sapporo. Oh my goodness, what a series. Boogie Boarders win regional finals and qualify to land. Asia XD, I love you, Asia. Holy moly, man. I love you, buddy. DCG, even though they get second, will not qualify in the land, I believe, which is so sad. NG is going to be in third. Remarkable Team is going to be in fourth. Wolves going to be in fifth. And Five Fears is going to be in sixth. Then it goes Vegas Inferno in seventh. QAD in eighth. Then it goes Silly Billy's ninth. Bear Claw Gaming 10th. Kukoi needed top 6 to qualify, and they get 11th, man. If Kukoi won that game, they would have kept the dream alive, but they are now out 11th. They still have a chance to qualify, depending on other placements, etc., but it's not looking likely with 11th place. He goes Cupid, T-Mango, Core, Soul, TYK, Dreamfire, MDYB, VK Gaming, and JDG. JDG also needed top 6 today, man, and they got 20th. Devastating for the boys over at JDG. GG's, dude. What a W, man, for APAC South. What a cool squad to have you take the win for you as well, man. What a W. So dope. Chad, I appreciate y'all being here, man. I love you guys so much. Chad, that's it for the APAC South Regional Finals. I'll go over from APAC South who's qualified for land at the end of the weekend. We'll go over every team that's participating at Champs. We'll save that as like the grand finale for all of it. I'll be back tomorrow night, bro, 12 a.m. PST. So it's obviously Saturday for me now, but it's 5 a.m. now. But at 12 a.m. tonight, I'll be live for APAC North. So not 12 hours. I love you all so much.